opening night for the Dons, home opener anyway. And they're going to be taking on the Malden Green Wave. I'm Keith Bowman, and I've got a new partner with me this year, Bo Blackwell. Most of you guys probably out there know who he is. Old Doniphan boy himself here. He's joining me this year to help with the analyzing part of the game here, I guess, huh? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm excited to be back home.
Well, it's good to have you back here. I can always use some help, that's for sure. Anyway, the Dons playing the Malden Green Wave tonight. This is Malden's first game of the year. The Dons Varsity has played one game. They played Saturday up at the Current River Challenge, got a win over Viola, Arkansas. I believe the final was 72-56. They looked pretty good. I watched the game. They looked pretty good, and they got off to a good start, Bo, so hopefully that'll carry over here tonight against probably a tough Malden team.
Yeah, Malden, I think Malden's returning 4 starters, so they're going to be pretty solid, but, Doniphan's got that one game in, got the jitters out, so I think it'll be a fun night.
I think that always helps a little bit myself, but anyway, before we get started here, we've got some new sponsors this year that bring you Dons basketball, Dons and Donets basketball on the Current River Broadcasting. We'll give you the ones that have been doing it for years first. They're Hometown Pharmacy, Farm Bureau Insurance, Davis True Value, Countryside Chevy, Southern Bank, Mappus Timber, and the new ones that came on board this year are Lemonade House Grill in Doniphan, Cosmo Pest Solutions, Casey's on the Current, and 1808 Public House. And I think Matt just sent me a message there, and I didn't see what it was. I better check that out. Okay, he said my mic's a little bit hot. I'll turn it down just a little bit there. Okay, we got the JV game coming here for you first here in just a minute. We'll go ahead and, Bo, if you want to, run down the starters there for both teams, and I got something here I want to look up real quick.
All right. So starting tonight for Malden Green Wave Junior Varsity, we got number 3. I apologize if I pronounce these names wrong. Trenez Lane, he's a freshman. Number 10, Roman Farmer, he's a freshman. Number 11, Chase Kirby, also a freshman. Number 22, Zion Bell, he's a freshman. And number 33, Devin Lewis, also a freshman. That's for Malden Junior Varsity. And on the Dons side for JV, starting lineup is number 4, Waylon Kelly. Then number 13, Mike and Pig. Number 14, Cage Tipton. Number 30, Tyler Lowry. And number 35, Lansing Top. That's for the Dons. Okay,
we're going to get the JV game going here in just a little less than 2 minutes. We'll have the starters for you. Did want to go through. The JV is going to be playing in a tournament. This is just a JV tournament, and it starts Saturday, and it's at Bernie. And they play at 10 o'clock Saturday morning against East Carter. East Carter got the number 1 seed, the Dons number 8. And, the seedings early in the year like this, real early when nobody's played, kind of, it's hard to figure out if they've got them right. So, but anyway, they play at 10 o'clock Saturday morning against East Carter, and that tournament is at Bernie. We've got more games later on this week. By the way, first and foremost, the Donettes are playing in the semifinals of the Van Buren Lady Dog Classic tonight against Willow Springs. And we're going to try to get updates on that game if we can from somebody. Last year, we were able to get it on Dog Pack Media and keep it on our phones and keep up with it, but last night I tried to get the games up there and they wouldn't come through, so hopefully we'll be able to get scores for that for you as well. And good luck to them as they are playing in the semifinals, and if they win, they'll play Thursday at 7:15 for the championship of the Lady Dog Classic. All right, the starters again. Number 3, Trenez Lane. Number 10, Roman Farmer. Number 11, Chase Kirby. Number 22, Zion Bell. And, boy, he's a big boy. And number 33, Devin Lewis. Malden is coached by Mike Kilgore. And now for the Dons JV, coached by Hunter Dilbeck. It'll be number 4, Waylon Kelly. Number 13, Mike and Pig. Number 14, Cage Tipton. Number 30, Tyler Lowry. and number 35, Lansing Todd. And out of those starters, Lowry is the only one that's a sophomore. The rest of them are freshmen. We have a lot of sophomores playing up on the varsity this year because the numbers of the juniors and seniors is not that many. We will, before the varsity game, we'll talk a little bit about that game. I got a little bit of stats here from their game against Viola, Arkansas the other day. But right now we're getting ready for the junior varsity game. In the first half, the Dons will be going from right to left and Malden from left to right. And right now the Dons are going to have don't have anybody that's going to be able to match up with Zion Bell. I mean, he's a head taller than any of the Dons players on the floor. So I would be looking for them to go inside. And it'll be Lansing Todd jumping center against Bell. Now, other than him, the rest of the height are all about the same, but he is a tall one. And he just barely got the tip, but the Dons are going to control it. And Kelly's going to get it. Now, Tipton's got it, dribbles back to the center of the floor. Picks up his dribble. Left wing to Todd. Todd, head of the key to Kelly. Kelly dribbles to the elbow, kicks it back out to Todd. That's a double dribble. I was just going to say, if he dribbles, that's going to be a double dribble. And all he did was the ball he dropped it when he caught it, and when he went to catch it, and that's considered a dribble. So Malden will get it. Don's going to start out in a 1-2-2. Well, I guess they're playing man-to-man, but they're spreading it out. Devin Lewis, head of the key to Lane. Now to Kirby. He lobs it down low, and it's going to go, I thought, off the hands of Bell, but they said it was last touch by the Dons, so Malden will inbound underneath their own basket. They lob it underneath right in front of the basket. Bell shot blocked from behind by Lowry. Yeah, I don't know who they're going to call that on, but Lowry got that. Now they're going to call it on Lansing Todd. It looked like Lowry got it clean. Don's going to have a hard time stopping that lob, that's for sure.
I imagine they're going to be going for that quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
For him.
Bell misses the first shot. We're just underway in the JV game. 6:24 to go, first quarter. And the second one is no good. And a good rebound there by Lansing Todd. Gives it to Lowry. Lowry will bring it up. He's guarded by Chase Kirby. As Malden playing man-to-man as well. Left wing, Kelly. Dribbles head of the key on the other side to Pig. Now Lowry has got a little bit of a path to the basket. Runs into the defender, and they call a travel on him. And I guess Bell did have his hands straight up. So I think Lowry thought he was going to have a clean path, and then that guy about 6'5" stood in there in front of him. Farmer with the ball out front. Bounces it, and it's taken away by Lowry. And they're going to call a foul on Bell. Nice job by Tyler Lowry. Dons had that clogged up on the free throw line, and they tried to pass it to him at the free throw line, and Lowry stuck his hand in there and took it away, and then Bell committed the foul. That's first team foul on Malden. Still looking for our first points in the season. Oh, bad pass. And it's picked off. Here comes Bell. Hands it in the corner. Three-pointer put up is short. That was Farmer. Offensive rebound on the other side. Kirby's got it. Bounces down low. Bell goes up, and he's fouled again. And this one's going to be on Cage Tipton. That's 2 team fouls. His first personal. And Bell 0 for 2 at the free throw line. He's going to go back there again. Like you said, I got a feeling he may be there a lot.
That'll be a...
And he misses that one. If he keeps missing them, I guess that's all right. But you don't... You already got 2 team fouls here, and we've just played a little over a minute and a half, or under a minute and a half. Now he finally gets one to go. Now 2-2-1 full court press. Lowry passes up ahead. Oh man, he didn't look to the other side. Pig was wide open. Malden gets back. Todd hands it to Kelly. Over to Todd. In the corner, Pig wide open, but doesn't get it. Lowry fakes the three, takes it into the paint, goes up, shot up, no good. And Bell with the rebound. Outlet pass to Farmer. Up ahead to Lane. Back to Farmer. Dribbles to the elbow. Left wing Kirby. Three-pointers way off. Lowry with the rebound for the Dons. Quickly into the front court. Head of the key. Taking the three-pointers. Todd, nice drive, and he lays it up with the right hand. It's good. Lansing Todd gets the first two for the Dons. They go up 2-1 with 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Dons back into a zone this time. I guess they're playing man-to-man. They're just really sagging off.
Yeah.
Trying to help on Bell. Bell to Kirby. Over the left side lane. Down in the corner. That was Lewis. They're really trying hard to get it to Bell. And Lane cut in front of Bell, and the ball hit him and went out of bounds.
Yeah.
And Bell would have been open. Well, the Dons get it on the turnover. 2-2-1 full court press. Lob up to Lowry. The ball hit him in the head, and it's going to be taken away. But they're going to say number 33, Devin Lewis, was standing on the out-of-bounds line. So the ball go back to the Dons. It's kind of embarrassing when that ball goes up in the air and comes down and hits you in the head. He didn't know where it was, though. So. Todd for three in the corner. It's short. And the rebound comes down. Number 15, Steve Jackson, just checked into the game. He came in for Bell. He gets it down on the left block, goes up and under with a shot, and he scores. Nice move by Jackson. That's Malden set up in their press. Don's got to get it up the floor. And again, they almost get it. Lowry's going to take it in, sidestep the defender, throws it up at him in the left hand. 4-3 Don. Halfway through the first quarter, driving the baseline. Shot put up, and it's good. That was Farmer. Scoring, picking up just a little bit here as we get about halfway through the first quarter. And a lob pass is stolen away. Here comes Lewis. Takes it down, and he traveled. Those passes going to have a little more zip on them. That's too much air under that. Now we got number 1 coming in for Malden, Graydon Caruso, and he checks in for Kirby. This time Malden backs up, and they'll pick up in the front court. Looks like a half-court trap, and Lowry has it knocked into the back court, but he runs it down. Throws it up to number 3, Chase McGonigal. I didn't see him check into the game. He's number 3, and he couldn't handle the pass. There was 2 Dons over, and he threw the pass right in between the middle of them. But Malden's pressure paying off a little bit. They haven't been able to convert on the offensive end much out of it yet. Caruso almost has it taken away. Gives it to Farmer. Farmer back out front. Lewis dribbles to the elbow. Hands it to Lane. Lane dribbles into the paint. Puts it up. No good. Tipped up and in. And that is Steve Jackson. He came in and he scored 4 points in a row for Malden. Pass lob down, almost intercepted again. And that looked like that was out off of McGonigal there, but they give it to the Dons. As Kirby checks back in, and DeVaris Parker, number 34. So actually, I don't have Coach Kilgore's assistant coach's name, but we were talking earlier. He looks like the same guy that has coached assistant coach at Needleville the last few years, which I'm not sure if he is or not. But Coach Kilgore coaches the varsity, and I guess he lets him coach the JV. And the same way with Doniphan, I guess Coach Dilbeck is letting
Dawson. Coach Deckard.
What's his first name?
Coach Deckard, Dawson.
Dawson Deckard?
Yeah.
He looks like he's got the clipboard down there, so he's probably coaching JV. Most times anymore, the assistant coaches do coach JV. Not always, but most times. One thing I like about Doniphan's girls, the Donettes, I mean, Adam coaches both of them. I mean, he coaches both of them, and I think it's good because they get used to him, his voice, and what he wants done. Even though a lot of times the assistant coach probably has been with them enough that, you know, they know what they want done. But with 2:17 to go first quarter, it's going to be Doniphan's ball with a 7-4 lead for Malden. Inbounds pass comes to Lowry. Bounces to McGonigal on the right wing. Out front, Tipton. Now left side to Lowry. Looking for the cutter, nobody open. Ball back to Lowry, head of the key. Don's running motion offense, but they can't seem to get anybody open. When they do throw it in there, it gets stolen. Here comes Lane, quickly up the middle of the floor. Don's doing a good job of getting back. Over to Kirby, bounces it down low, and he throws it out and it's picked off. Pass up the floor. Here comes Lansing Todd, one-on-one. He puts it in, and he's fouled. Well, he'll have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. As he shot that on the right side, and it looked like he was underneath the basket and put some English on it to get it to go in. That foul was on number 15, Jackson. And now we got Kelly checking out and Ryland Speck checking in. Harper and Bell check back in for Malden. So Todd with 4 points, looking to make it 5, missed it. And Kirby rebounds for Malden. They maintain a 1-point lead, minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Kirby, left wing. Harper is wide open for a three. It's no good. Ball tipped around, and it comes down in the hands of Cade Stipton. Gives it to Lowry. Lowry over to Todd. He tries to throw it in the lane. It's picked off again. Here comes Bell. He's 1-on-4. Feathers out to the left side. And we're going to have a foul on the Dons on Chase McGonigal. That is team foul number 3. First foul on McGonigal. Inbounds in the corner, Kirby. Down low, and they throw it out of bounds again, trying to get it to Bell. Dons are doing a pretty good job of keeping him from getting the ball.
Yeah, I like the Dons' pressure right now. They're getting out and they're guarding.
Lowry. Now McGonigal kicks it out to Speck. To Lowry. Takes it in, high off the glass, no good. Battles for his own rebound. And we got a tie ball, held ball, and it'll be Malden's on the alternating possession. I did want to say, we actually have a pretty good crowd here tonight because they're having a junior high game up at the junior high gym, and the girls are playing at Van Buren. There's a pretty good crowd here for with all that going on. Backdoor pass, Harper gets his man in the air, puts it up, no go. Ball tipped around, still tipped. And Tyler Lowry, man, I tell you what, he got a nose for the ball.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he double dribbled, didn't he?
Yeah, he got away with that one.
Down to 18 seconds. McGonigal passes over, almost intercepted. Now Tipton out in the corner. Todd, three-pointer up, no good. And Harper with the rebound is knocked away out in the corner. Going to go out of bounds off of Doniphan with 4.8 seconds to go. And Kelly's going to check back in. And he replaces Lansing Todd. Lowry needs to get up there on him a little bit, make him pick up that ball. McGonigal comes up there. Harper's going to get a shot off. Long three, put up, and no, in and out. And that'll be the end of the first quarter here in this junior varsity game. The Dons trail 7-6 to the Malden Greenway. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with more on Current River Broadcasting.
And twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials, but most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Welcome back, everybody. Keith Bowman and Bo Blackwell back at the Bill L. Wright Gymnasium. Home opener for the Dons here tonight, and we played one quarter in the JV game, and Malden leads 7-6. Dons will send out Speck, Kelly, Tipton, McGonigal, and Lowry. And Malden will look like they're going to play man-to-man. Bounce in the middle, McGonigal. Out to Kelly, and his three-pointer's blocked out of bounds. Because they've got Bell, Kirby, Lewis, Lane, and the Dons are going to about throw it away. And it finally goes out of bounds. I think last touch by Malden there. It looked like it was inside a pinball machine there. Lane, and I missed one here. Farmer's the other one, Roman Farmer. Dons will inbound it. That's a hard place to throw it in. Throws it way out front to Tipton. Left side to Speck. It's Kelly going through the lane, stripped away by Lane. Lane right down the middle of the floor. Going to put it up and won't go. Bell with the rebound, and he puts it in. He gets it that close to the basket. It's going to be awfully hard to stop. He's just not going to have to miss it for the Dons to get it back. And we got a blocking foul called against Malden. Tipton tried to drive baseline. Foul's on Roman Farmer, his first. McGonigal checks out. And we got Lansing Todd back in for the Dons. They'll inbound underneath the right side of the basket. They're down 9-6. Just underway in the second quarter. Bounce pass comes into Speck. And his pass knocked out of bounds again by Kirby. They don't have enough zip on those passes. They'll inbound over on the right side. Pass comes into Speck. Gets around his man. He throws it up, and it won't go. Battles for his own rebound. Loose on the floor. Bell finally gets it. Outlets to Kirby. And Kirby throws it up the floor to Harper. Back out front. Kirby fakes the three. Out to Harper. He fakes the three. Dribbles baseline. Back to Kirby. Down the right side to Lane. They're trying to get it on the side that Bell is on, and we're going to have a jump ball there. Good defense by Lansing Todd, but it will stay with Malden. They're trying to take it to the side, whatever side Bell is on, because you can hear the coach telling him they were playing with it on the left side. Todd was on, or Bell was on this side. He missed the first shot, got another one, missed it. Now we're going to have a over-the-back foul, and after Lewis got a shot on the offensive rebound, John's finally come away with it. And that'll be Devin Lewis's first personal. Oh, and I forgot, too. We have a rule change that a lot of people may not know about on free throws. This year, there's no one-on-one anymore in high school basketball. You get 5 fouls in a quarter. Once you get to 5 fouls, you get 2 shots. And it resets every quarter. So right now, Malden has 2 team fouls this quarter. The Dons don't have any. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, bonus begins at 5. So
inside, nice move there by Waylon Kelly. On a good pass, too, from one of the other Dons. Makes it 9-8. Up the floor to Kirby. Bell is checked out again. Now number 14, Kylan Wright is in the game. And also Steve Jackson, who come in and scored 4 quick points when he came in the first quarter. Harper, Lane, and Kirby also out there. Inbounded to Kirby in the corner. Right side, Lane's going to fire up a 3. It's no good. Long rebound to Kirby. Going to take it in, put it up. He missed everything. Ball tipped around, loose. And there's Lowry again to get the loose ball. And a nice run in the court by Speck. And he made a wild-looking shot there, but he traveled. But that was a good pass from Tyler Lowry. They'll wipe the basket off. And now number 12, Jack Coleman, comes in for Malden. They've used almost all their players that they have on their bench here already. Drive down the lane, and Lane drives down the lane, and Lane scores. 11-8. Got a good screen out there at the left elbow, and the Dons weren't able to pick him up. Bounce in the lane. Speck gonna turn, throw it up, no good. And the ball's batted away. And it's loose on the floor, and Malden, Coach gets a timeout there. It looked like he had his elbow on the line, but I guess he got it before they called a timeout. We will keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout. And again, the Dons Junior Varsity plays at 10 o'clock Saturday morning against East Carter in the Bernie Junior Varsity Tournament. That is the boys' only other game this week. They're off until next week. Let's see, next Tuesday they play at Greenville. And then next Friday at home against East Carter.
Yep.
Girls got a couple of home games next week as well. We'll talk about that either at halftime or between games. 11-8's our score. The Dons trail in the Junior Varsity game with 4:20 to go in the first half. Sometimes Coach got to be heads up out there to save a turnover, and that's just what he did right there, because he was definitely on the line with his elbow. So Malden will bring it up. Dons drop back. They look like they're playing a zone now. Coleman gives it right wing. Harper back to Coleman. Now we're on the left side of the lane. He throws it cross court to Harper. Farmer. And the shot up from 15, no good. Offensive rebound, and he's standing on the out-of-bounds line, is Kylan Wright. I've been calling number 10 Harper for some reason. His name is Farmer. Lowry, left wing. Tipton. Now to Todd, head of the key. Back to Tipton on the left wing. Throws it in the lane. Lowry, pass a little too high, goes through his hands. Malden comes back the other way. Lane gives it to Farmer. Back on the left wing to Lane. He throws it cross court to Farmers. They play catch cross court. Kelly got a hand on it, but Farmer was able to come away with it. Now to Coleman. In the corner lane. Cross court. Farmer thought about it, didn't take it. And we're going to have 3 seconds called. Looked like 14 and 15 both were in there for a long time.
Yep.
So Bell's coming back in, the big boy, number 22. And also Gio Rivera, number 13, checks into the game. Dons trail by 3, 11-8. Running that motion offense, bounce in the lane, shot up, high off the glass. Nice shot by Tipton. And that's his first 2 points. I don't know how he got that over that guy, but he did. It was way up there on top of the backboard. And Bell's back in there, so they'll be trying to get it inside to him as he's running back and forth from block to block. Farmer dribbles to the right side. Over on the left side, Coleman. Now to Rivera. Cross court, Farmer. Don's doing a pretty good job, even though they're undersized down there on Bell. Farmer dribbles to the baseline, now back out, gives it to Coleman. Over on the left side to Rivera. They are trying their best to get that ball inside. The Dons are doing a pretty good job of keeping them from doing it. This time they throw it in there. The Dons had somebody named Sandwich, but he's so tall he went up and got it. We're going to have another foul on the Dons. That is on Tipton. That's his second. That's the first team foul. I think this new 5-foul rule is going to make, I think it's going to make a lot less free throw shooting. I don't like the rule myself. I wish they hadn't changed it, but that's just my opinion.
It'll take a lot of getting used to for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Rivera, Kelly stole it, but then he threw it away trying to get it to Lowry, and then Kirby carries the basketball. Now number 34, Tavares Parker's coming in for Malden. Hard to say they didn't ring the buzzer for him to come in. He's going to replace Rivera. Dons trail by 1. They got a chance to take the lead. 1:55 to go in the first half. This is our first home game of the year. This is junior varsity's first game of the year. Speck, head of the key to Tipton, left side to Lowry. Lowry's going to dribble into the paint, hands it off to Speck. He's open, shot up, no good. The ball tipped around, and it's controlled by Bell of the Green Wave. Number 1, Caruso back in the game for Malden, and almost lost it. Got it in the corner to Parker. Now Kirby's going to try a 3. That's no good. And tipped him with a rebound for the Dons. Again, another chance to take the lead. Todd hands it off to Kelly. He's open for the 3, doesn't take it. Hands the ball off to Tipton. Over on the right side, Todd, he's going to launch a long 3. It's short. And the ball's loose on the floor. Tipton picks it up and puts it in. And the Dons go on top 12-11 as we go under 45 seconds left in the first half. They lob it to Bell, head of the key. Over to Parker in the corner. Caruso for 3. It's good. So that's our first 3-pointer of the year. And Malden goes back up 14-12. Pass left side. Kelly trying to answer back. And it's long. And Bell gets the rebound. Kirby will bring it up. They got a chance to go for the last shot if they want to, but they throw it inside. Don should have intercepted that one. Two of them got in the way, knocked it out of bounds. Parker's checking out. Farmer back in. Kirby fakes the 3 in the lane to Bell. He's way under the basket and he stepped on the, they're going to call the travel. He was going to shoot that no matter what, wasn't he? Well, the Dons got plenty of time here. They got almost 11 seconds. Lowry out front. He's going to step back and shoot a 3. It's good! Oh, yeah! A step back 3 for Tyler Lowry to give the Dons a 15-14 lead at halftime over the Malden Green Wave. I guess he was going to shoot that one no matter what, too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he felt it.
Well, that puts the Dons up 15-14 going into the locker room at halftime. It was 7-6 Malden at the end of the first quarter. The Dons outscored them 9-7 that quarter, and they've got a 1-point lead at halftime. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back and Bo will run down the scoring for you on this first half, and then we'll take a short break before we come back for second half action. So we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran-owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacist provides shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app. and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Welcome back, everybody. We're at halftime of the JV game, the home opener for the Dons, and the Dons on a three-point basket by Tyler Lowry at the buzzer have taken a 15-14 lead over the Malden Green Wave. And Bo's going to run down the scoring for you here in the first half. Not a lot of it, but we'll run it down nonetheless.
Well, I tell you, I think it was a fun defensive half to watch.
Yeah,
it was. Everybody was out passing lanes. It was. Main score is 15-14, so it obviously was.
They played great defense, I thought.
Yeah.
Especially on that big boy.
Yeah, yeah. So for Malden, Green Wave scoring, Graydon Caruso, he had their lone three. Trenez Lane had 2. Roman Farmer had 2. Steve Jackson had 4. Zion Bell, the big boy, had 3. And that's scoring for Malden. And for the Dons, we had Waylon Kelly with 2, had Cage Tipton with 4, had Tyler Lowry with 5, Dons lone 3, and Lansing Todd had 4.
So it's 15-14 Dons at halftime. Before we take a little short break here, tell everybody what's coming up the rest of this week. As I said earlier, the Donettes are playing in the semifinals at the Lady Dog Classic in Van Buren, probably as we speak. Matt is supposed to be trying to get some scores for us. I just looked it up, and it wasn't on Dog Pack Media.
It's not on. Yeah.
But anyway, they're playing tonight. Thursday night, they will play. If they win tonight, they'll play at 7:15 Thursday. And if they lose, they'll play for third, which I guess is probably the game before that. And then Saturday, the JV boys are playing Bernie at the Bernie tournament, and they will play East Carter at 10 a.m. And next week, we've got a full week for you. Monday, the Donettes will be at home against Fredericktown. Tuesday, the boys go to Greenville. Thursday, the Donettes are at home against Saxony Lutheran. And next Friday, the Dons are at home taking on the East Carter Redbirds. So boys have 2 games, the girls have 2 games next week, and 3 of those games will be here at Doniphan. And we'll have all those games here for you on Current River Broadcast.
A lot of basketball. Good to see it.
It's a good way to start. Just bang, bang, bang. You know, we don't have a whole lot of games before Christmas, so since we only do the home games, I think there's only 4 counting tonight. There may be 5. There's either 4 or 5 home games, but in January we've got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll come back and get the second half underway. 15-14 Don at halftime in the junior varsity game over Malden.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her and him and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
We're for worrying less about the what-ifs and more about the why-nots. We're for checking off your bucket list and then making a new one. We're for starting a family, a business, a tradition. And if you find yourself starting over, we're here for that too. We're for doing as much as you possibly can on a Saturday and absolutely nothing on a Sunday. We're for building a life in Missouri and going out and living it. And when it comes to making sure everything you build is protected, we're here for you. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we are Missouri for life.
I'm Lindsay Turner, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials, but most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran-owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're getting close to the second half action here with the Dons on top 15-14, and while we were off the air there, we got an update from the Donettes game, and good news as they lead Willow Springs with about 3 minutes left in the first half, 32-14. So if we keep getting updates, we'll definitely have a final score sometime during the varsity game, probably here tonight. But a good start against the game that I thought might be really hard, and it still may be. I mean, it's still got a long way to go. But Willow Springs had a girl that scored 37 points last night in their game against Van Buren. So the Donettes up, and JV Don's up here 15-14 as we get ready to start the second half.
The Dons need to come out and just keep that pressure they had and try to keep them off the boards in there and just keep it tight inside. I think that's
and make number 22 work to get the ball like they've been doing. He's every bit of 6'5". He may be taller than that. And the Dons, they don't have anybody out there 6 foot tall, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, they've got Lowry and Todd, Tipton, Kelly, and Pig on the floor. It'll be Kirby, Farmer, Bell, Lane, and Lewis. Both teams with their 5 starters back. Dons will have the first possession, and we're underway here in the third quarter at Doniphan. Tipton, head of the key, Pig. Right side, Lowry. Out front, Todd fakes the shot, down into the lane. Little runner up off the glass is good. Lansing Todd gets his 5th and 6th point, and the Dons go up 17-14. He's played a pretty good first game here so far. Kirby dribbles it off his foot, has to go back and get it. Goes to the floor, gets it to Farmer. In the corner, wide open. Lane trying to tie it. It hits the back of the rim and goes up and falls straight back down through. Ties the game at 17. Don's running their motion offense. Seems like if they're patient enough, they end up getting the ball in the lane here. And right now, bad pass. Picked off by Kirby. He goes down, lays it up too hard. Farmer gets the rebound. Hands it off to Bell, puts it up, and won't go. But good hustle back by the Dons there to foul him, and he is only 1 of 4, I think, from the free throw line so far. But that's the 3rd foul on Cage Tipton as well. He's the only one in the game with more than 2. Yeah, he's 1 of 4 so far from the free throw line. He made the last one he shot. And he missed that one. So other than that being a third foul, that was a good foul. Next one's up, and it's good. He's 2 out of 6. And he has 4 points in the game now. That puts Malden back up 18-17. Don's trying to spread their defense out. Todd, backdoor pass. Lowry out in the corner. Pigs trying to answer back. That one's a little bit long. That's good play there. Good passing. Kind of wish Lowry would have shot it, but Kirby, three-pointer. It's good. Uh-oh. Now they've hit 3 in the game, and they lead 21-17. Kelly, right wing. Puts it on the floor, hands it to Pig in the corner. Back out to Todd. Todd's going to dribble into the paint, kick it out to Lowry. Going to dribble baseline, and he throws it up. The ball hit the side of the backboard and come right back to him. And we're going to have a foul on Malden as Tipton drives down into the lane. Yep. Going to be on Farmer, I believe. That's going to be his second. Lowry inbounds to Pig. Now over to Todd on the left side. Hands it back to Kelly. Kelly over to Tipton. Dons is leaving the lane wide open and cutting in there. Tipton's going to go up, and he's fouled. And we just got another text. It's 34-14 at halftime. Donettes lead. So the Donettes got another 2 points. So if they had 3 minutes left, that's only 2 points scored in the last 3 minutes of the half. At least it went on the right side. Tipton makes the free throw. He has 5 points. That was the third foul on Farmer now, as they bring Caruso back in the game along with Steve Jackson, Lewis, Kirby, and Lane. That free throw's off the side, didn't hit the rim, so it'll be Malden's basketball. 21-18 is our score. As Ryland Speck comes back in the game. Kirby met by Lowry. Passes it right side to Lane. Lane gets around the defender out front. Kirby back in the corner. Lewis lobs it back on the left wing. Now cross court to Kirby. Back over to Caruso. Three-pointer way long. And the rebound comes down to Lansing Todd. Don's back at the other end. Lowry fakes the three. Going to dribble into the paint. Up and under with the shot. It won't go. And they're going to be an over-the-back foul, I think, called on Lansing Todd. But coach can live with that foul. He's going after the basketball. And with these new rules, the 5-foul thing, it's not really that big a deal unless you're in foul trouble yourself. Dons are actually playing a zone now because Lowry's staying up at the top. Three-pointer from the corner, it's no good. Ball tipped around. Lane comes out of there with it from Malden. Gives it to Caruso. Over to Kirby. He's open again for another three-pointer. Way off. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose. And it's still loose. And we're going to be out of bounds on Malden. Don's down by 3, 21-18. Lowry, right side to Todd. Dribbles into the paint. He's going to put up the little floater, and it's good. 8 points for Lansing Todd. And I said earlier, 4 of those boys on the floor are freshmen right now for the Dons. And I think the other 2 that have been in the game are freshmen as well. So Kirby going to try another one. Oh, he banked it in. That shouldn't count, folks.
Yeah, bank's closed.
That shouldn't count, but it does. That makes it 24-20. I thought he missed it badly, and then it hits the backboard and goes straight through the hole. We got a full timeout here. We'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be back with more Dons basketball on Current River Broadcasting.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
We are back at the Bill L. Wright Gymnasium, and I mentioned this earlier, but we have a nice crowd on hand. I don't know if the junior high games got over with or not, but Malden has brought quite a crowd up here as well. They're sitting right here in front of us. But the other side, 3/4 of the way full over there, and with all the other stuff going on, I kind of thought it might be pretty bleak, but everybody's excited for high school basketball to get started back.
Ready for it to get back.
And Doniphan supports their team. There's no doubt about that. All right, after that banked in three-pointer, Dons are down by 4. We got 2:48 left in the third quarter. Lowry into the front court with it. The Dons move around. Lowry still bouncing the basketball. Bounces it to Pig. Pass in the corner, Speck. Speck drives the lane, and he scores, drives the baseline. Ryland Speck gets his first 2. 24-22. Kirby's made a couple of threes this half. One of them he banked in, but they still count. Down on the baseline. Jackson backs his way in, and he muscles it up and in. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Is that what they called?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Sure did.
On Steve Jackson.
That's Jackson's second foul. He will check out. And the big boy, Zion Bell, checks back in. And also coming in for the Dons, Tipton checked back in. And a bad pass from Lowry. He threw it down at Tipton's feet. Them empty possessions are not good.
So far, Dons and Malden, the turnovers are pretty even.
Yeah. Yeah, there hadn't been a whole lot, I don't think, on either team.
Dons got 12, and looks like Malden has 10 total.
Number 23 is checked in. His name is Eli Beckett. He's the first time he's been in the game for Malden. Lane dribbles over to the right side. Free throw line to Caruso, and it's knocked away. It's stolen by Lowry. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. Getting in just a little bit too big a hurry. I remember last year, Tyler Lowry and Devin Alfonso, buddy, them two guys got after it out there. When they come in the game, they got after it. Of course, I think Alfonso's playing on varsity alone, and I'm sure Lowry will probably get some playing time. 24-22. They get it to Bell at the free throw line. Kicks it out. Caruso for 3. It's no good. Bell high above everybody. Puts it off the glass and in. Well, he's only got 6 points. They've done a good job on him, but he is just too tall for him to handle on the board. Minute 15 to go in the third. Kelly with a nice move. His floater's up too hard. Ball loose on the floor. And it is going to be out of bounds as Todd there tried to dive and get it, and he was on the out of bounds line.
Yep.
Dons need to keep this close here, around 4 points or so going into the fourth quarter. Caruso, cross-court pass, Kirby. Down on the block, Beckett, back out to Kirby. Now to Lane, over to Caruso. He's going to shoot another long one, and it's good. And they're going to give him 3, but that sure looked like he was on the line. That's his second three-pointer. Now they've got 1, 2, 3. They've got 15 of their 29 points have come from the three-point line now. And they've ballooned that lead out to 7 points. Todd bounces it back to Tipton, cross court. Lowry, he's going to shoot a long one. It's no good. Long rebound comes out. Kelly. Todd's going to fire three. It's no good. And Beckett gets the rebound from Malden. They give it to Kirby. Lets the traffic clear with 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. They definitely need to stop here. And there's a steal. Oh! Almost. The ball tipped back to Kirby. Throws it in the lane to Bell, and he's going to be fouled. No shots yet. That's going to be the third team foul. So Farmer and Jackson are coming back in for this last 4.9 seconds, and also Chase McGonigal coming in.
That foul was on Cage Tipton.
Oh, that's his fourth. Oh, my goodness. And they're going to get a foul, and they'll be shooting free throws on this one. Don's left that middle wide open. And it's going to be Kirby shooting. He'll be the first one to shoot free throws for Malden tonight, other than Zion Bell. Kirby's got 6 points on 2 3-pointers. 2.8 seconds to go. Free throw's good. So I mentioned when it was 26-22 that they needed to not let that balloon out there a little bit, and they have here. That one is no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. They say last touch by Speck. Now they're going to lob this one in front of the basket with 0.9 seconds to go. They need to all stay in the middle. And they did it, but he missed the shot. So that's the end of the third quarter. And Malden gets 16 points in that quarter after only scoring 14 in the whole first half. And the Dons only got 7. So it's 30-22 Malden as we head to the fourth quarter. And we'll be back with that fourth quarter in 1 minute. You have Dons basketball right here on Current River Broadcasting.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her, and him, and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Malden leads this JV game 30-22 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. As I said, they scored 16 points in that quarter and only had 14 in the whole first half. And they have gotten 5 3-pointers now. So 15 of their 30 points, half of them have come from the 3-point line, and 3 of them came in that quarter. So that can add that lead up there quite a bit. Dons only managed 7 points in that quarter. They come out with McGonigal, Kelly, Lowry, Speck, and Todd. It's going to be Malden's basketball, and they send Farmer, Lane, Bell, Jackson, and Kirby out. And the ball's thrown up in the air, and Bell's able to go up above everybody and get it. Throws it down, Lane in the lane. Bell, and he puts it in, and he's fouled. Now that looked more like what he should be doing against those smaller guys right there. I don't know who they called that foul on.
It was on Lansing Todd.
He misses the free throw. Dons get the rebound. So that's Todd's third foul as well. Todd gets tied up and he gets taken away. Farmer's got a wide open layup and he lays it in. Well, Malden's starting to take charge now. They lead by 12. They've scored 8 points in a row. Lowry fakes the 3-pointer. Almost carried it. Now McGonigal. Kelly's wide open. He's going to shoot a three. It's no good. And Bell gets the rebound. The Dons have definitely gone cold. They haven't been really hot in the whole game, but they've really gone stone cold now. Kirby fakes the three, dribbles down baseline, gives it to Bell. He's going to shoot it from the free throw line. It's an air ball, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Malden. They let him shoot that shot the way he shot free throws.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a travel on Speck. It says here, I've got Bell down on the varsity too. It says he's 6'4", but I think he's taller than that. And it says he's a freshman too.
Yeah.
Now the Don's going to apply a little full court pressure. They've only got 5:46 left, trailing by 12. Farmer being hounded by Lowry. McGonigal steps up, wide open underneath to Jackson. And he's going to be fouled. Malden moved the ball really well that time. And that's going to be the fourth one on Todd.
Yep.
And that'll be a shooting foul for Jackson. And he missed the first one. They're only 3 out of 10 for the game from the free throw line. Todd goes to the bench. Kelly comes back in. That one is short, doesn't draw any iron. That'll be Don's ball. Maybe just need to foul him every time. Put him on the free throw line because they've only made 3 out of 11. Pass down in the corner. Kelly tries to dribble baseline. He's cut off, double team. Lowry helps him out. Over to McGonigal. Over to Pig on the left side. Back to McGonigal. Now Pig in the corner. Three-pointer put up, in and out by Speck. And Malden gets the rebound. Pass up the floor. Farmer lobs it down low and knocked away by Speck. Good play there by Ryland Speck. And the Dons come away with it. Pig dribbles into the paint, runs into the big guy, throws it up, no good. And Bell gets the rebound. Farmer will bring it up. Gives it to Lane. Wide open down underneath the basket is Jackson, and he lays it in. Dons went to sleep on that one a little bit. And Malden has opened up a 14, I think it's 36-22, isn't it? Got 34 on the board. I don't think they put that one up there. But anyway, they've opened up a lead here. And getting late in the fourth quarter. We'll take another 30-second break and be back on Current River Broadcasting.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
Well, Bo, since the halftime, Malden has outscored the Dons 22-7, and they've opened up a 14-point lead, and we only have 4:40 left in the game. And we want to remind everybody, still got varsity game coming up your way after this one's over. And it will be Don's ball. Again, they got to hurry up and get down there and throw it in. They're counting. That's the second time they've done that in this game. Loafing a little bit. Malden extending the defense. Pass in the front court. Kelly just tied up, throws it out front to Lowry. Over to Tipton, three-pointer. It's no good. And number 34, Parker, back in the game, gets the rebound from Malden. Pass up the floor in the corner. Nice catch there by Lewis. Now number 5, Xavier Harris is in the game. And we're going to have another foul on the Dons. And if that Tipton's walking to the bench, that's going to be his 5th. That's going to bring McGonigal back in. That's also 3 team fouls on the Dons. And in case you're just joining us, new rule change on the free throws this year. No 1-and-1s. When they get to 5 fouls, you shoot 2 shots every time you go to the line. Dons get a steal. And then the fouls reset every quarter, not at the second half. Long three-pointer by Kelly, no good. Inside position. McGonigal with the rebound. He almost lost it, now he does. And Harris comes out with it from Malden. And he passes in the corner to Lewis, and it goes right through his hands. Well, the Dons haven't scored in a while. Still stuck on 22 points. Speck, double teamed. He's going to, well, he started to go up, but he probably should have. He might have got 2 shots there. Finally going to have a foul called on Malden. Going to be on Parker, his first. Dons will inbound underneath the right side of their basket. Inbound to Speck. Gives it to Lowry. He's double teamed. He goes up. Going to have another foul on the floor again. This one's on Caruso. It's his first, 2nd team foul. Three-pointer put up no good by Todd. And Parker with the rebound. Throws it up the court. Caruso. He hands it to Harris. Harris dribbles into the paint. Lost it on the way up, and the Dons are going to pick it up. Lowry's going to cut back into the lane. Pass down low. We're going to have a foul on the pass. It's going to be on Xavier Harris. So they've caught up in team fouls now just in about the last 30 seconds. Yeah. Wide open underneath the basket is Speck, and he turned the wrong way, and he missed the shot. And on the rebound, we're going to have a held ball. And it'll stay on Doniphan's end. Still, we've played 4 minutes this quarter, and Dons have not scored. And they didn't score for the last 2 or 3 minutes of the third quarter. Three-pointer in the corner, no good by McGonigal. And Caruso's going to bring it up for Malden. Gives it to Harris. Over on the right side. Long shot put up, no good. Ball tipped around and picked up by Todd for the Dons. We are under 3 minutes to go now. Kelly going to drive to the basket, goes up, and we're probably going to get 2 shots on that one. That's only going to be the 4th and 5th free throw for the Dons tonight. That foul on Devin Lewis, his 2nd. And it'll be 2 shots coming for Waylon Kelly. And he missed the first one. And Beckett, Wright, and Coleman check back in for Malden. Second one's good. Finally get off of that 22. And a steal underneath by Lowry, and he puts it in. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Good defense there by Todd. They turn it over again. As number 23, Eli Beckett lost that one. 11-point lead for Malden. And Speck, three-pointer, no good. Todd with the rebound, goes up and loses it on the way up, and they're going to call another foul. Hey, we got the 5-team foul.
Yep.
That would have been a 2-shot foul anyway. And it'll be Lansing Todd. And he is the leading scorer for the Dons with 8 points. And his first free throw, no good. Gets the second one. And ball out of bounds again. Oh, that looked like that must have hit the referee.
Close,
I thought it was deflected by McGonigal. The Dons putting on pressure with Malden subs in there, and they're getting some turnovers. Ball comes inbounds to Coleman. Lobs it up the floor. Beckett has it knocked away from behind. They're going to call a foul. Team foul number 4. That one on Kelly. One more before they start shooting free throws. Beckett will throw it inbounds. That's just 4. Oh, I guess they forgot to put one up there. No. They're looking at the wrong side, I think.
Yep.
They thought they were shooting free throws, but that's only the 4th team foul. Now we got a foul. It'll be on Kelly. Now they can shoot their free throw.
Yep, that'll be 5.
Going to be Jack Coleman, and his first one is an air ball. Now Rivera coming back in for Caruso. Coleman's next one is no good. So Speck can get up there now. He can jump. Lowry on the left wing. Out to Todd. Takes the shot, goes in the lane. I believe he traveled. He drug that pivot foot. (36-26) our score. 2 minutes and 1 second left in the ball game. Inbounds pass comes to Rivera. Down in the corner, number 2, who just checked in. Rivera's going to shoot a 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound, and the shot blocked there by Todd. That was number 14, Wright. Pass up the floor to Speck. Bounces to McGonigal. Dribbles into the paint, puts it up, no good. And Wright with the rebound. And we got a reach-in foul on Speck. I still think we should have fouled more and put him at the free throw line. They're 3 out of 13 so far. It's going to be Coleman again. He just missed 2. Yeah, he made one. First point in the game for Coleman. And that one no good. Ball tipped around. Speck finally comes out with it for the Dons. Todd will bring it into the front court. Hands it to McGonigal. In the corner, Lowry open for 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Todd. Turns to the baseline. Puts it up and it goes in. That's 11 points for Lansing Todd now. Rivera passes ahead. Beckett shoots the ball. No good. And McGonigal with a rebound. They very much more time left. He'd have to put his starters back in.
Yep.
Lowry dribbles baseline, and they're going to say he traveled. 50.5 seconds to go. It's 37-28 Malden. Pass comes in, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it was tipped just a hair there by Rivera, so they will take it out where it went out of bounds instead of back where it was thrown in. Lowry dribbles up the three-point line. Over to McGonigal. Cross court. Wide open. 3. It's good. Lansing Todd hits another one. 37-31.
Yep.
Putting on a late charge, and here comes the starters back from Malden.
Yeah, you knew they would.
That's kind of embarrassing when you have to do that, too. 40.4 seconds to go. We'll take another 30-second break, and we'll be back to finish this one off.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Well, the Dons JVs made a little bit of a comeback here with Malden having their subs in, so the Malden coach is putting his starters back in to make sure they finish this one off with a 6-point lead with 40.4 seconds to go. It is kind of embarrassing to have to do that, though.
Yeah. To the Dons' credit, they have not given up on.
No, they haven't.
They have fought,
played hard the whole time. Inbounds pass, and Kirby will bring it into the front court. In the corner, Lewis. That's got to be 5 seconds. Man, it was. Lewis just stood there and held the ball.
Yep.
He had Bill down there one-on-one on the block. Lowry lets it roll a little bit. Almost up to midcourt, picks it up. He gets a screen. Dribbles down, out front to McGonigal. Over to Speck, wide open on the other side. Todd, another three. It's air ball. And it saved him, but right underneath the basket to Kelly, and he missed it. And then Kelly's going to commit a foul. A little frustration foul there by Kelly. And we'll walk to the other end and shoot 2 free throws with 12 seconds to go. If that would have went in there, that might have made it a little bit interesting.
Yeah, that would have made it.
You'd have fouled them, and if they'd have missed, you'd only been behind by a three-pointer. Going to be Devin Lewis at the free throw line. He's played almost the entire game, but he hasn't scored yet. And he missed the free throw. Next one up, it's no good. Todd gives the ball to Lowry. 10 seconds to go. Malden putting a little pressure on. Lowry's going to stop. He's going to throw it up towards the basket. And McGonigal gets it on the other side. Now Todd takes it in, shoots it, no good. And that'll be the buzzer to end the ball game. 37-31 is our final. And as Bo said, these boys never quit. They played their tails off the entire time.
Yep.
And they come back and definitely got it under double digits there. And
Matt, got a text from Matt. At the end of the third, the Donettes are up 56-25.
Oh boy, that sounds good. Up by 31.
We'll take it.
Good deal. All right. Well, you want me to run this down since I've already got the run.
If you got it, you go ahead.
We'll do the scoring here, and then we'll take a short break before we get ready for the varsity game. Malden had 6 points from Graydon Caruso, 5 from Trenez Lane, 4 for Roman Farmer, 7 for Chase Kirby, 1 for Jack Coleman, 6 for Steve Jackson, and 8 for Zion Bell. And they were 4 of 17 from the free throw line. Dons only shot 7 free throws. They made 3. Scoring for the Dons, Waylon Kelly 3, Ryland Speck 2, Cage Tipton 5, Tyler Lowry 4, and 14 for Lansing Todd. And the final ends up 37-31.
I got final Dons free throws for 4 for 7, and Malden was 4 for 15.
Okay. Well, 37-31 is our final, and the varsity Dons out on the floor right now, and they are getting ready to take on the Malden varsity. And 2, 4, 6. It looks like the Dons only have 8 players out there, and I was told before the game that Luke Emmons was not going to be able to play tonight because he was not at school today.
Yep.
He's out there now dressed out, but he's not going to be able to play. So they're only down to 7 unless some more of the JV guys come out. So we'll see what happens here shortly. on the varsity game. So we're going to take a break here for just a few minutes, and then we'll get back and get ready for the varsity game. I do want to say one more time, the JV plays at 10 o'clock Saturday morning in the Bernie Junior Varsity Tournament against East Carter at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back here on Current River Broadcasting with Varsity Action.
We're for road trips. We're for hitting up Arthur Bryant's for lunch and making it to Lambert's for dinner. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, steel horses, and real horses. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck in traffic and 6-lane freeways that aren't so free. We're for Missouri license plates. No, medals of pride. Like us, no two roads are alike, but we're all connected. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missouri driver, we're for you.
I am Doug Green, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, and if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials, but most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
semifinals.
Welcome back, everybody. We kind of got to talking there, lost track of time. First of all, the Donettes won 65-27. Is that what you said?
63-27.
63-27. So they move into the finals. They play at 7:15 on Thursday. They play the winner of Bunker and Mountain View Liberty, which I think are playing right now. So they will play for the championship Thursday night at Van Buren at 7:15. So congratulations to Donettes. Getting ready for varsity action here. And Dons won their game 72-56 over Viola, Arkansas Saturday. And Emma Jones had a big game with 27 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Isaac Rawlings had 19 points. Corey Haygood 16. Caden Buffington had 7 points, but 14 rebounds in that win on Saturday. So we got the starters here for Malden, and I'll let Bo go ahead and give those to you here.
All right, Malden Green Wave starters. We got number 1, Peyton Woodard is a senior. Number 3, Quamarius Farmer is a senior. Number 5, Tylynn Mathis Jr. Number 15, Trey Miller is a senior. And number 31, Marcus Burton, also a senior.
And you got the Don starters.
And to the Don side, we got number 2, Corey Haygood. Number 12, Isaac Rawlings. Number 21, Lane Allen. Number 23, Emmett Jones. And number 50, Caden Buffington.
Well, we're about ready for the national anthem here in about a minute and a half. We're going to go ahead and keep it here, and we'll take a little break while they're doing that. And Malden has a boatload of players out there on the floor. We do know that Luke Emmons is not going to be available tonight for the Dons, and I don't see Devin Alfonso out on the floor either. I thought I seen him on the bench down during the JV game at Street Closed, so I didn't find out about him. So the Dons are going to be a little bit short-handed. So they have brought up Waylon Kelly and Lansing Todd. They both still have 2 quarters that they can play in the varsity game if needed. But we are getting set for the national anthem. So while we do that, we'll take a 90-second break, and we'll be back to get this varsity game underway on Kurt River Broadcasting.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. But most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Keith Bowman along with Bo Blackwell back at Doniphan High School as the Malden Green Wave and the Doniphan Dons getting ready to play varsity action here. And the Malden being introduced right now, coached by Mike Kilgore, Peyton Woodard, number 1, Quamarius Farmer, number 3, Tylynn Mathis, number 5, Trey Miller, number 15, and Marcus Burton at number 31. Malden in their green uniforms with gold trim and white numbers. And the Dons will start Corey Haygood number 2. Isaac Rawlings, number 12. Emmett Lane Allen, number 21. Emmett Jones, number 23. And Caden Buffington, number 50.
Before we get started, I'm told to give a birthday shout out to Mr. Rick Plump, turning 52 today.
Okay. All right, Malden will be going from left to right, Don from right to left. Be Caden Buffington jumping against Marcus Burton. And we're ready to get the varsity game underway in front of pretty much a packed house now here at Doniphan. Greenway control the tip. Farmer with the basketball. Over to Woodard. Don's going to start out man-to-man. Miller, they try to get it down low inside to Mathis. Ball knocked out of bounds by Lane Allen. Don start out man-to-man. Woodard will throw it in. In the corner, Farmer dribbles back out. All the way to the head of the key, gives it left side to Miller. Lob down low, and double team there is Mathis. Goes cross court for Farmer for a three-pointer. And he knocks it down to give Malden a 3-point lead. And full court man-to-man pressure by Malden. Ball batted out of bounds by Kylie Mathis. Emmett Jones to throw it in. Gets it in to Corey Haygood. Haygood guarded closely by Woodard. Loses a handle on it. Got to get some help. Gets it in the front court to Rawlings. Gets around his man. Stop, pop, and it's long. A rebound to Mathis. Passes ahead to Woodard. Woodard right down the middle. He's going to stop, get his man in the air. Back out front. Three-pointer from the head of the key. No good by Mathis. And Buffington with a rebound, and he almost throws it away. But he's able to get it back before the Dons lose control. Emmett Jones down into the paint. Going to run her, put it up and good. Emmett coming off that big game Saturday. 3-2 Malden. Just underway. Woodard, right wing. Farmer. Now back on the left wing. Lefty three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, and he drops it off to Burton, and he missed it, but he tipped it in. Really good pass there from Mathis. They wasn't but about 3 feet apart. Burton hounded by Miller. And it's knocked away by Mathis. Rawlings comes down, knocks it away, and it's last touch by Malden. Good job there by Isaac Rawlings to get back. And he caused Mathis to touch that ball last before it went out of bounds. Inbounds pass comes to Emmett Jones. Gets around Mathis. Fakes the pass, goes down, up and under, no good. And coming back the other way is Farmer. Stops on the left wing, is in the corner. He's open for another three. It's good again. That's the second one for Farmer. And a quick timeout called by Doniphan. Malden leads at 8-2 on 2 3-pointers by Farmer. We played 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And looks like they're going to need to guard that young man.
Yep.
The boys, they start off with a pretty tough schedule. They play Malden here tonight. Play at Greenville. And Greenville, they matched up with Doniphan in the championship game in the OSC last year.
Yep.
And that was one that I think Coach Cagle would like to have had back. They were up 3 points, and Greenville had the ball, and he didn't foul with just a few seconds left, and they hit a three-pointer and tied it, and they lost in overtime.
Yep.
If he'd have fouled there, they probably would have won the game. I'm sure he probably thought about that for a long time. They're going to have a foul on Miller on the inbounds pass. Rawlings to inbound it. Bounces it in to Haygood. A good hounded. That's number 12, Tristan Moncrief, who checked into the game. They get it low to Emmett Jones, and he scores again. Now, number 12, Moncrief checked in during that timeout for Mathis. Woodard. Now they swing it right side to Farmer. Back out front to Woodard. Left side, Miller's going to try a three, and it's good. We're going to have to guard that three-point line. That's 3 of them already. Inbounds pass to Emmett Jones. Takes it down. It's blocked by Burton. Pass ahead. Farmer out ahead of the pack, and he lays it in. 13-4. Malden off to a quick start. As Rawlings dribbles into the paint, gets his man in the air, he shoots it, no good. Buffington almost got the rebound, but he throws it in to Miller. Miller drives down, goes in, puts it up, no good, and we're going to have a jump ball. Another good play by Isaac Rawlings. As we got Farmer checking back in. Oh my goodness, line change. Number 55, Taji Smith. Number 21, Miguel Redfoot. Number 14, LaTerrence Robinson. And number 11, Xavier Harris. Pass in the lane to Allen, and it's knocked away, but they're going to call a reach-in foul. That foul's on Mathis, his first. Now number 12, Tristan Moncrief, checking back in the ball game. And he's going to replace Mathis. Don's inbound it, down by 9. Corey Haygood fakes the three, now a step back three. No good. Emmett Jones gets the offensive board, he's going to take it in, he lays it up and in. Emmett's got all 6 for the Dons. 13-6. Redfoot to Robinson. Over to Harris, back to Redfoot at the free throw line. Back to Robinson. No, another long three-pointer. This one's no good. And the rebound comes down to Rawlings. That was number 12, Moncrief, that shot that one. Rawlings with the drive. He goes up and he's fouled. And we're going to have 2 free throws in the first quarter by the Dons.
Foul's on Tristan Moncrief. His first.
Moncrief's first foul. Rawlings free throw, no good. Well, here comes Luke Emmons. Maybe he came to school later in the day or something.
Yeah, maybe.
He replaces Lane Allen. Maybe they just meant he couldn't start because he missed part of the day or something.
Yeah.
That free throw's no good as well. Buffington with a good offensive rebound. Throws it to Emmons, out to Rawlings. Rawlings over to Emmett Jones, and he's going to be fouled by big number 55. What do you bet he plays on their football team?
I would put some money on that bet.
That's already 14 fouls. Yeah, I thought he did. I didn't think he showed him 55. Yeah, we still got 3:36, and they've already got 14 fouls. So, but the way they're playing defense, they're probably going to foul. Rawlings with a drive. He puts it up, no good, and an offensive foul. And that was number 14, LaTerrence Robinson, who stood in there and took that charge on Rawlings. That's the first foul on Rawlings. And that's the first team foul on the Dons. 13-6 Malden. 3.5 minutes left first quarter. Robinson over on the left wing to Redfoot. And he tries to throw it inside, and it's stolen away by Buffington. He gives it up to Corey Haygood. Haygood spins into the paint, kicks it out to Rawlings. Rawlings drives again, goes up, no good. Buffington with a rebound, and he put it in. Nice job there by Caden Buffington. He's done a good job on the offensive glass. And the lead is down to 5. Robinson down low, ball batted away. The big number 55, Taji Smith, is going to get that one and lay it in after it was tipped. 15-8, Malden up by 7. Rawlings gives the ball to Emmett Jones. Jones spins into the paint, going to put it up and scores again. Don's starting to pick it up a little bit on offense. Redfoot, right wing. Back out front to Harris. They get it down low to big 55, and he missed it. But he's going to be fouled. He is a load in there. That foul's on Caden Buffington. And the first free throw is coming for Taji Smith. As we're getting ready to get 4 new ones come back in for Malden. First free throw is good. Lane Allen coming in for Buffington for the Dons. And we have Woodard, Farmer, Miller, and also Burton getting ready to check in if he makes this one, and he does. So some good minutes for Taji Smith. He got 4 points the last 2 trips down the floor. The lead's back to 7. Emmett Jones, excuse me, is tied up in the lane. Barely gets out of there for the 3-second call. Step back at the free throw line, hands it off Corey Haygood. Haygood, oh, he turns around, he's wide open, but he double dribbles. I thought they knocked it away from him, but Woodard right side to Miller. Miller calls out Mathis as they work it around the perimeter. Mathis catches, takes a 3-pointer over to Woodard. Now to Miller. Now Mathis is open for a 3. I tell you what, they like to shoot the 3.
They like to shoot.
And they might be able to hit it a lot, but that may keep the Dons in the game. And Emmett Jones with a reverse layup, no good. Pass up the floor, intercepted by Corey Haygood. 4-on-2 for the Dons. Haygood with a crossover dribble, follow-away jumper, won't go. And Emmett Jones got the rebound, he missed it. And that time, Mathis. Pass ahead, Miller takes it in, no good. Offensive rebound, Burton, no good. And it goes out of bounds, last touch by Burton. Well, the action's fast and furious, but neither team's getting a whole lot done on offense
I can tell you
as far as scoring.
This Malden team's fast. They're going to try to get you going. And so far, Dons have, I'm impressed. Dons have kind of dished it right back.
They missed some easy shots that would have had them a little bit closer here. Jones, 3-pointer short. They got man wide open down the floor, and it was the big boy. Here comes Woodard in the corner. Farmer, another 3. It's good again. He's got 11 points already. And they get a steal. Woodard drives the baseline. He puts it up and scores. And just like that, it's 22-10. Malden leads by 12. 25 seconds left first quarter. Rawlings in the corner, he meant that for Jones, but it went to Allen, and Allen gets stripped. Another 3-on-2. Farmer, crossover dribble, lays it up, no good. And he gets back in bounds, out hustles the Dons to the ball. Wide open 3, head of the key, it's good. Wow. They scored 8 in a row there, there was a 7-point lead. And it's 25-10 in favor of Malden at the end of 1 quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute on Current River Broadcasting.
We see the potential of her and him and you. Of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her, and him, and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Well, the Green Wave finished with a flourish in that first quarter, and they were leading 17-10. They scored 8 in a row to go up 25-10, and the Dons are going to have to get to work here, and they're going to have to get back on defense for one thing. They have to take care of the basketball against the full court pressure as well. It's going to be Malden's ball. They've got Woodard, Mathis, Farmer, Miller, and Burton. Drive to the left hand, and there goes Woodard, and he scores again. He hit the last 3 at the end of the first quarter. He's got 7, and it's a 17-point lead for the Green Wave. Emmett Jones dribbles into the paint, and he's stripped again. Pass up the floor. Farmer goes down, lays it in. 13 points for Farmer. And a quick timeout called by the Dons. Wow. I don't know what to say there, Bo. They got some quick hands, and I don't know if Jones thought he was fouled there, but you got to keep playing, man.
Yeah.
You got to keep playing.
Yeah,
They're going to swipe at it when you take it in there.
Malden's they're a really fast-paced team. Dons are going to have to, I kind of talked to Coach Goback before the game, and their game plan was to try to slow them down and try to have a lot of patience and try to control the tempo. If you can do that,
Farmer's just a junior, too. He can shoot it, boy. They hit 5 threes in that first quarter. That was the second timeout Coach Gilbeck's already had to use for the Dons. Trying to stop the bleeding. Dons are just having a terrible time even getting the ball in bounds. They're not setting very good screens for one thing. They're just kind of running by each other. Corey Haygood with the basketball. Over to Lane Allen. Allen hits Luke Emmons cutting through the paint. His shot's partially blocked. And coming out with it, Mathis. Ahead to Miller. Farmer open again, and he missed one finally. But Mathis gets the offensive rebound, and he puts it in. Well, when they miss, you better get the rebound. Everything's working for Malden right now. Nothing's working for the Dons. 31-10. Haygood, head of the key to Allen. Allen takes it down, kicks it out to Rawlings, and we're going to have a foul on the drive. Going to be on Farmer. His first team foul here in the second quarter. Haygood, right wing. Over to Emmons. Down low to Allen. Turns to the baseline. Tries to get it up there. No good, but there's Emmett Jones to get it and lay it in. And Emmett's got 10 of the 12 points for the Dons. Somebody's got to help him out. Farmer down low. Burton gets inside. He got behind Lane Allen. They're going to have to try to sandwich him like they did the big kid in the JV game. But when he got behind Allen, he was wide open. And another turnover on the Dons. And the line change again. Harris, Redfoot, Robinson, Smith, and Moncrief check in for Malden. Dribbling the drive in the baseline is going to be Robinson, and he gets his first 2. Well, they don't do something quick. This is going to get real ugly. Jones dribbles all the way in. He missed it. Buffington had the rebound. They stripped it away from him. Malden back the other way. Harris passes right side to Redfoot. And the ball is knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off the Dons. Bounce underneath, wide open. Redfoot puts it up, no good. Ball tipped around. Buffington gets it, and his outlet pass is almost stolen. But it'll go out of bounds off of Robinson. And they get a steal on the inbounds and a foul on Emmett Jones. That was Moncrief. I don't understand why you don't set a screen. You just run by each other. You don't put a body on anybody. And those guys are too quick to be able to get away from them like that. Free throw no good by Moncrief. He gets the second one. That's his first point. Levi Rawlings gets around Redfoot. Rawlings dribbles into the paint, stops, shoots, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of Buffington. (36-12) is our score. Coach Dilbeck down there scratching his head, wondering what are we going to do here. Run into a buzzsaw for sure. Three-pointer from the head of the keys, up no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say the Dons touched it last. That was Harris that shot that one. Ball comes in way out front to Redfoot. Back on the baseline. Harris lobs it in. Buffington stole it. Haygood comes into the front court. Malden does a good job of getting back. Over to Lane Allen. He's open for a three-pointer. No good. Ball out of bounds off of Malden. And here comes the five starters back. The Dons are only going to be able to play about 7 players, and they're going to get run down with him doing those line changes like that. Shot blocked by Rawlings. Buffington had it. Kicks it out to Haygood. Haygood bounces and stolen. And coming down unattended. There's a shot put up by Mathis. It's good. And the ball went out of bounds. They said went off of Emmett Jones' foot last. I think Coach Kilgore might have talked him into that one.
Yeah.
Lob down low. Buffington steals it again. Passes up to Haygood. He's one-on-one. Sidesteps the defender. His little floater's up and good. 38-14. We're halfway through the second quarter. Malden up by 24. Farmer over to Miller. Now right corner, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound to Burton. Going to go in and shoot a reverse layup, no good. Another offensive rebound up and good by Woodard. And Woodard's not that tall. He just out-hustled the Dons there. Jones going to take it all the way and lays it in with the left hand. Woodard quickly into the front court. Hands it to Farmer. Right side to Miller. Miller's going to try a three. Looks good. It's a little long. And Haygood gets the offensive rebound. Lane Allen going to take it in. He shot it. He should have passed it. A good hustle there by Jones to get it. Now Buffington gets the rebound. Now Allen should have passed that. I think that was Haygood was wide open on the other side. I didn't see who they called that on, did they?
Looks like Tylynn Mathis. His second.
Buffington makes the first free throw. Allen checks out. Luke Emmons back in for the Dons. 40-17. Buffington, the senior, eyes it up, puts it in the air, and it's good.
Dons need to get a couple stops here and try to chisel away before halftime.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they did before halftime to cut it down there a little bit. Go in on a positive note.
Yep.
Woodard guarded by Rawlings, and he loses it. Haygood's going to try to beat everybody to the other end. He goes down, lays it up, and good. Rawlings knocked that away. Now at the other end, Burton underneath, and a block by Buffington, but they say he got him with the body, I think. That's the second foul on Buffington.
Coach Stoback did not like that one.
Marcus Burton's got 4 points, and he goes to the free throw line. And that one comes up a little short. 40-20 with 2:37 left first half. Greenway to lead by 20. That one rims out. Ball tipped all the way back out near midcourt to Burton. Farmer gonna fire three. That one, he didn't have his feet set very good on that one. Dons get the rebound. Rawlings gonna cut into the paint, and a blocking foul is gonna be called on Trey Miller. And still no bonus. That's team foul.
That's Trey Miller's second.
Farmer's going to check out. And LaTerrence Robertson back in. Rawlings with a turnaround little jump hook. No good. Buffington rebounds. Goes on the other side. Missed it. Luke Emmons out to Haygood. Three-pointer by Haygood. It's short. Dons are battling on the boards there. And they got it again. Rawlings. Little floater's good. And just like in the JV game, they're not giving up. They're playing hard. They've got to get some stops down on this defensive end. Lob down low. Burton kicks it out for a three from Miller. It's no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. And going to stay with Malden. As Smith comes back in, and also Harris. And Redfoot. Minute 38 to go. They've cooled off a little bit behind the three-point line.
Yeah, finally.
Too easy, but he missed it. They got the offensive rebound. That's Moncrief. Got to get him off the board somehow or another. Jones drives to the bucket again and puts it up, no good. Rawlings with the rebound, no good. And this time Smith comes out with it. They're doing a better job on the offensive board than they are the defensive board. Three-pointer up, no good. And the rebound is going to go off of Malden out of bounds. They can just get some of them rebounds on those
can get some
shots.
rebounds. They're getting to the basket. They're getting shots they're wanting.
Don's got a 2-on-1. Rawlings takes it all and he missed it. He's got to pass that ball. The defense committed to him. He should have passed it. 55.6 seconds to go in the first half. That's 2 or 3 times here. They could have had that down a little bit more. But they've made the wrong decision. Redfoot, he's open for a three. It's no good. Smith with the rebound. He blows his way in, no good. And they come away with the rebound again. Another three-pointer up and no good. Buffington with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled, I think.
I think they called top of the
Oh, they go over the hit the cable?
They called the cable.
Ball hit the cable. So the Dons have it down 20 with 28.1 seconds to go. Rawlings will get it into the front court. Feathers out to the right wing. Hands it to Haygood, and Haygood's fouled. Fouls on Harris, his first. Fourth team foul, so the Dons will inbound with 21.4 seconds to go. Over on the right sideline. Free throw line extended. Yeah, them last few trips down the floor, they could have had that cut down there to 14 or 16. That would have looked a lot better. Inbounds to Corey Haygood near midcourt. Over to Smith. Oh, bad pass. He telegraphed that one. And a layup on the other end by Harris. Dons are going to have to hurry to get a shot off. Too much dribbling. He should have passed the ball. Looked like he was going to shoot it no matter what there, and Luke was wide open down here on the wing. So we go into the locker room. It's 44-22 in favor of Malden. It was 25-10 at the end of the first quarter. Malden scored 19 that quarter. The Dons got 12, and they hold a 22-point lead at the halftime over the Malden Green Wave. Bo, can you do the scoring, or you want me to do it?
I got it.
Okay, go ahead. We'll do that before we take a break.
Okay. For Malden Green Wave, for scoring, number 1, Peyton Woodard, has 9. For Camarius Farmer, number 3, 13. Tylen Mathis, number 5, has 4. Xavier Harris has 2. Tristan Moncrief has 3. LaTerrence Robinson has 2. Trey Miller has 3. Marcus Burton has 4. And Taji Smith also has 4. And over to the Don side, Corey Haygood, has 4. Isaac Rawlings has 2. Emmett Jones has 12. Caden Buffington has 4. Scoring for the Dons.
Well, they had a chance there about the last 3 or 4 minutes to cut that lead down, and they made some bad decisions and shooting instead of when they should have been passing.
Yeah, there was a few. They had probably 3 or 4 shots that little underneath that probably should have went
down there to 14, 16 points. Yep. It's a whole different thing, but
it's kind of a bad.
They got you doubled right now. It's going to be tough to come back.
Yep.
What was the final score of the girls' game again? I want to let everybody know again in case they're just tuning in.
Final score was 63-27.
They won up at the Lady Dog Classic. They'll play for the championship at 7:15 Thursday night against either Bunker or Mountain View Liberty. So good job by the Donettes tonight. That was their first game of the year. It's tough starting out in the tournament and drawing a bye in the first round.
Yeah.
And playing a team that's already played and scored 77 points, and they held them to 27. Is that what it was?
Held them to 27.
That's a great job by the Donettes. So they will play for first place Thursday night. Well, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back shortly before the second half starts to get underway here. It's 44-22, Malden at halftime over the Don.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
We're for road trips. We're for hitting up Arthur Bryant's for lunch and making it to Lambert's for dinner. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, steel horses, and real horses. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck in traffic and 6-lane freeways that aren't so free. We're for Missouri license plates. No, medals of pride. Like us, no 2 roads are alike, but we're all connected. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missouri driver, we're for you.
I am Doug Green, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, and if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursdays Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. But most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her, and him, and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back here at halftime, about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. Big first half for the Malden Green Wave as they were just all over the Dons. They lead 44-22. Don't want to remind everybody else what's coming up the rest of this week and next week. With the Donettes win tonight at the Lady Dog Classic, they'll play for the championship Thursday night at Van Buren about 7:15. The junior varsity boys will play at 10 o'clock Saturday morning in the Bernie junior varsity tournament against East Carter. Next week we'll have 3 games here for you on YouTube, beginning Monday with the Donettes playing Fredericktown. Tuesday the boys go to Greenville. That's an Ozark Foothills conference game. And then next Thursday the Donettes host the Saxony Lutheran Lady Crusaders. And next Friday the boys have another Ozark Foothills Conference game against East Carter. So that's what's coming up next week. Well, 3 out of 4 nights will be here. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday will be, 3 of those nights will be here on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. And the boys play at Greenville on Tuesday. So busy week for the basketball teams next week. We want to wish good luck to the Donettes trying to win the Lady Dog Classic again Thursday night. All right, well, we'll see what happens here in the second half. It didn't go well in the first half. We'll see if anything changes. It's Haygood, Rawlings, Buffington, Allen, and Jones for the Dons. It'll be Miller, Woodard, Farmer, Burton, and Mathis for Malden. Malden still playing man-to-man. Haygood tries to drop it off. It's intercepted by Mathis. And he's going to get a screen. Tries to hand it to Woodard, and he'd have been better off if he'd have kept it himself. As Woodard can't handle it. Ball tipped there by, I think that was Isaac Rawlings. Got a hand on it and knocked it off of Woodard out of bounds. Still full court man-to-man pressure by Malden. They've done that the entire game. And they've done it pretty well. Emmett Jones gives it to Rawlings. Rawlings trying to hit it Buffington. It's intercepted again by Burton. A wide open 3 in the corner, no good. Long rebound comes out to Haygood. They have definitely cooled off from behind that 3-point line. They started out, had 5 of them in the first part of the first half. And Emmett Jones drives down to the left side, and Burton come over. And he went to the reverse side there to keep him from getting blocked, and Burton fouled him. Emmett misses the first one. Emmett had 12 of those 22 points the Dons have in the first half. Next one on the way is good. Malden quickly up the floor, wide open underneath Burton, and he tried to dunk it, and he missed it. He got his own rebound and put it up and in, though. And that's the way you stay with it. And the Dons back the other way, and Jones is going to be fouled again. I think this one will be before the shot, though.
It's his third.
That foul was on Mathis. That's his third, so he's going to check out. Moncrief will come back in, and Luke Emmons comes in for the Dons. And he replaced Lane Allen. Lane may have been sick. I think he went down to the locker room when he come off. Yeah, Devin Alfonso's sitting on the bench down there in street clothes. I don't know what's wrong. Pretty sure that's him. Inbounds pass comes to Jones. Haygood in the lane. Rawlings lays it in. Nice little play there that time. He got off the floor quick enough. They didn't block that one. 46-25, Malden. Burton puts it on the floor, goes down and lays it in. No resistance by the Dons. Rawlings gets around Woodard, takes it down, is going to lay it up, and it's blocked. Buffington gets the rebound, hands it to Corey Haygood, and his little floater's good. So it's a 21-point lead for Malden. A couple minutes into the third quarter. Miller, head of the key to Farmer. They swing it around and they get it inside to Burton again. And he tried to dunk that one, but he didn't quite get it, but he still laid it in. And he's got 6 quick points here. As Rawlings is going to be fouled as they dive to the floor. That's going to be on Woodard. And Malden has got some hustling boys out there, I'm telling you. Pass comes inbounds. Pass up ahead, Luke Emmons hands it off to Buffington. He lays it in. Good unselfish play there by Luke. Get that ball to Buffington. Make it 50-29. Malden's pretty much maintaining that around 20-point lead. Farmer follow-away jumper, no good. That's the first bad shot he's took tonight. Pass up the floor. Jones, one-on-one, goes down and lays it in. That's 15 for Emmett now, and they've got it under 20 at 19.
I'll need to keep this momentum going. Keep getting some stops.
And I said that about Farmer, and Coach Kilgore was just telling him that's not a good shot. Oh, my goodness. Good pass by Woodard, and Burton scores again. He's got all 8 points here in the third quarter for them. Emmett Jones, one-on-one, going to take it down. Lay with the left hand, he scores again. We're pretty much trading baskets right now.
Yep.
Farmer takes it down, he lays it in. That's 15 for Farmer. Don's got caught sleeping in a bad pass. And the shot is up, no good. And a rebound and shot up and in by number 12, Tristan Moncrief. The Dons were doing pretty good there for a little bit, and then they started getting lackadaisical again. Xavier Mathis checks back in for Malden. Rawlings lobs it ahead to Emmett Jones on the right wing. Gets a screen, and we're going to have a blocking foul called on Caden Buffington. And that's going to be 3 on Buffington. Robinson back in for Farmer. 4:10 to go in the third. It's 56-33. As Malden kind of maintains that about 20 to 22, 23-point lead. Bounce down low. Buffington gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. They were trying to get it in there to Burton again. And bounce pass comes to Burton. Out to Redfoot in the corner. Three-pointer up, man, no good. And the ball goes right through Jones's hands to Burton. Harris over to Redfoot. His three-pointer, it's no good. Rawlings with a rebound. Haygood's one-on-one. Goes down, lays it up the left hand, no good. Ball tipped out to Jones. He goes up with it, and he scores. I thought the official was going to call a foul there too, but
I thought he was about to throw it. Yeah.
He started to raise that hand, but 56-35. And Malden turns it over. Right through the hands of number 12, Tristan Moncrief. Smith back in, replacing Burton. Malden is relentless with that man-to-man full court. with them running all those players in and out, it makes it a little bit easier for him to wear the Dons down. Pass down low. Jones muscles it up. Shot block. Gets it back. Missed it. Got it back again, and he's going to be tied up. He was looking for a foul there, and they didn't get one. And the arrow favors the Green Wave this time. And they lose it again. And it's Moncrief who loses it. Farmer back in for him. Rawlings is going to take it down, dribble it off his leg out of bounds. Again, he should have passed the ball in front of him. He had somebody going towards the basket. Too much dribbling. Pass in, stolen by Buffington. Buffington needs to get rid of it, and he does, and he throws it out of bounds. He should have just stopped there when he got past half court. I tell you what, he hadn't played a bad ball game, though. He's got a lot of rebounds and a lot of stolen passes there in the middle. Peyton Woodard comes back in for Malden. In the corner to Harris. Woodard down low, and again, Buffington gets his hands on it, deflects it out of bounds. I think Lane Allen got sick. I don't see him down here on the bench. He's not back out there. And the big boy Smith puts it up in the left hand and scores. 58-35.
Yeah, Coach Deckard's not either. He must be in there with him.
Haygood loses it. Back the other way quickly, all the way down. Shot up is blocked by Buffington. But they're going to say he got him with the body. If that's on Buffington, that's going to be 4.
Yep.
It is. And we still got almost 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Free throw is good. 3 points for LaTerrence Robinson. Buffington will check out. And Tyler Lowry is checked into the ball game. Robinson makes both. And the Varsity has shot free throws a little bit better than their JV did. They're 5 out. I've got them 5 out of 8 is what I got. Yeah. Lowry brings it up. Gives it in the lane. Haygood back to Lowry. Fakes the shot, bounces down low to Emmons. He's stripped on the way up. But number 11, Harris, can't hold on to it before it goes out of bounds. Bad pass by Lowry. Redfoot picks it off. And Emmett Jones bats it out of bounds. Malden will inbound underneath their basket. 1:40 to go in the third. It's 60-35. Green Wave on top. And again, Smith gets wide open underneath the basket off the screen. If he catches it, you're not going to stop him unless he stops himself. Rawlings drives, reverse layup. He missed it. Emmett Jones still working hard, and he's going to go up and get fouled. That one is on Moncrief. His second. Oh, I'm sorry. That was 21.
Redfoot.
Redfoot. Emmett Jones with 19. Make that 20. Moncrief back in the game for Woodard. Well, that one no good. Smith with a rebound for Malden. And we're going to have a foul on Rawlings. Number 2 on Isaac. Team foul number 3 on the Dons. And they got it into the big boy again. He missed that one. And Rawlings has got the rebound. He's going to come down and put it up, no good. And they're going to call a block. I was starting to say they got to call something on that. That one's going to go on red foot as well. And Rawlings has 4 points in the game. And number 14, LaTerrence Robinson, goes to the bench limping. His shoe came off. He's holding his right ankle a little bit. Well, Rawlings at the free throw line for the Dons. Rawlings makes the first one. I think he was 0 for 2 there early in the first half from the free throw line. Give him 5 points. That one's off. Smith gets the rebound. Hands it to Harris. Harris between the circles as we go under a minute to go in the third quarter. 62-37 is our score. Harris gets a screen from Smith. Fakes the 3, gives it to Miller. Miller drives in, kicks it back out to Robinson. He's going to shoot the jumper from about 10, and it's good. Excuse me, that's Moncrief. And Rawlings loses it. And then they end up, I think, going to call a foul on Malden. And the Dons are in the bonus. Foul's going to be on Harris. That's number 2 on him. And it'll be 2 shots for, I think, Isaac Rawlings again. I have the Dons 5 for 10 from the free throw line so far. If I ever really mess up on anything much, that's what it is. And the free throw, no good. And Lane Allen comes in with he must have got blood. He must have got sick and threw up on his shirt, or maybe got blood on it or something.
Yeah.
He's wearing number 51 now. Rawlings misses both, but Jones gets the rebound. Going to take it in, and we're going to have another foul. That foul is on the red foot. Jones is up 21 points now. Or at least that's what I have him for. Next one on the way, it's good. And I think that gets the Dons back to 50% from the free throw line as well. Redfoot, long jumper up, it's no good. Gets his own rebound as the ball bounces back out. And he mishandled it, and it touched the out of bounds line. So the Dons will get it back with 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And a bad pass. Shot right. Oh, nope, they said he was on the out of bounds. Number 11 there. Harris made a nice steal, but he was on the out of bounds line. And again, Don's setting no screens to get the ball inbounds. Allen has it knocked away from behind. Pass ahead. Miller one-on-one. And the foul is on Lane Allen. Miller gets his 4th point in the game. Six seconds left in the quarter. It's a 27-point lead for Malden. And the ball knocked out of bounds again, this time by Moncrief. Jones tries to pass it. The ball knocked away from him. Going to fire it up as the buzzer goes over the backboard. And a 22-point quarter for Malden, 17 for the Dons. And they have upped that lead to 27, 66-39 as we head to the 4th quarter. You're watching the Dons on Current River Broadcasting. Stay with us. We'll be back in 1 minute.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Keith Bowman and Bo Blackwell back at Doniphan High School. 1 quarter to play here. The Dons down by 27, 66-39. Haygood gives it to Rawlings on the left wing. Looking for cutters, nobody open. He picks up his dribble, got to get some help, and the ball knocked away again. And Burton's going to get a dunk. Oh, he missed it. Ball slipped out of his hand. He's not had much luck with his dunks tonight, has he?
He sent that one back to the bench.
And Jones has it knocked away. Farmer, 15-footer is good. Farmer's got 17 points. And the Dons are going to turn it over again. A couple of them ran into each other. Rawlings and Haygood run into each other. And Coach Dilbeck's going to call a timeout. And we are 1 point away from having a running clock here.
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought that when the game started. We'll take another break. We'll be back in 1 minute.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her, and him, and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Malden basketball, they've got a chance to go up by 30 here and get that mercy rule going. I just got through telling Bo, I wouldn't ever have thought that when the game started tonight, but Malden has just played fantastic. And there it is, as Farmer nails another three-pointer. And that gives him 20 to lead Malden. That is his 4th three-pointer in the game. Jones passes it up the floor to Emmons. Emmons looking for somebody to get it to, and he throws it out of bounds. About the time Corey Haygood cut to the basket, Luke thought he was going out to the wing. been that kind of night for the Dons?
When it rains, it pours on this kind of night.
Most of it has been due to the pressure of the Green Wave. Farmer misses the three this time, gets his own rebound. Right in front of the basket, he puts it up and in. I've got that for 22 points for Farmer. Now the Dons end up with a 3-on-2. His shot put up. Emmons was wide open again. And here comes Burton again. He's going to try it again. And he gets this one to go. As he went up with a two-handed dunk on that one.
Wanted to make sure.
And the ball taken away from Rawling. And Woodard puts it in. The Dons can't even get the ball up the floor hardly. They do this time, and Jones is going to lay it up and in.
There we go.
77-41. As we're getting ready to make a line change for the Green Wave here. Woodard, long three, it's in and out. Lane Allen had the rebound, lost it. And Farmer's going to try another three, and it's good again. 25 points for Farmer. Emmons is going to take it down, puts it up no good, but he's fouled. And that foul will be on Farmer. And I don't know why, but the clock has stopped. It should be running right now, unless they change that rule on me.
As far as I know, they have. There it goes.
And now they turn it back on.
Yeah.
5:15 to go. Luke Emmons at the free throw line. Luke puts the first one up, no good.
Tell you, when this Malden team, when they get going, they're a unit. Five starters come out.
Emmons makes one out of two. 80-42. Another three-pointer. That one's short. Luke Emmons is going to get the long rebound. Almost gets it knocked away. Got a man wide open on the other side, but he's a hair too late to getting it to Emmett Jones. As he had got behind the defense, but it will stay with Don. When that clock's running, it sure don't take long for it to go by, does it?
No,
We're down to 4:20. Lob underneath to Emmons, and it's knocked out of his hands out of bounds. And the inbounds pass is stolen. Nice anticipation there by Miguel Redfoot. Robinson looking down low. He's going to take it back out front to Harris. Over on the right side, Robinson. Another high arcing three. No good. And Haygood with the rebound. He's one-on-one. And gets it knocked away, but he gets it back. Kicks it out. Lane Allen for three. That one's good. And the Dons knock the pass out of bounds. Now checking in for Malden is Lamar Benford, number 50. Baseline jumper short, and Lane Allen gets the rebound. Hands it to Corey Haygood as we go into 3 minutes to go, 80-45. Haygood has it knocked away and stolen. Here comes Harris. He goes down, lays it in. You dangle that ball out there in front of these guys, you're asking for it. All of them. And Redfoot's going to pick up a foul. That's 4 on him. .220 to go, 82-45. Malden winning in a big way. Haygood takes it down, makes a nice little move, lays it in. Robinson dribbles into the paint, puts it up, and he scores. Excuse me, Moncrief. Robinson is 14, Moncrief is 12. And we're getting ready to empty the bench for the Dons as well. That is a foul was on Moncrief, his second. Let's see, we got, well, they called it on the floor, so no free throws.
Yep.
Lowry comes in. Will LaRue. Waylon Kelly. Lansing Todd and Caden Buffington out there for the Dons. We got a minute to go. It's 84-47 Malden. And a bad pass and another dunk. This time by Tristan Moncrief. He's not as tall as Burton is. He got up there. Kelly, right wing, dribbles down, gives it back to Buffington. Down low to Todd. He's going to spin. We're going to have a foul. I think that's the fifth foul on Redfoot, I think. Or
Yep. Yep.
.6 seconds to go as Lowry catches underneath. He missed it. And Malden comes away with the ball with 12 seconds. Pass up the floor. Benford shot, no good. They were trying to get him a bucket.
Yep.
And Todd's just going to dribble it out. And Malden wins it 86-47 over the Dons. Bo, if you want to, once you figure up the free throws, since I've already got the scoring, I'll give the scoring, and then you can figure up the free throws for both teams.
All right.
Malden, Woodard had 11 points. Farmer had 25. Mathis 4. Harris 4. Moncrief 11. Robinson 4. Miller 5. Burton 14. And Smith 8. For the Dons, 8 points for Haygood, 1 for Emmons, 5 for Rawlings, 24 for Emmett Jones, 3 for Lane Allen. And only have one player in double figures. Emmett had a pretty good game, but didn't get much help tonight. So that's the scoring for both teams.
On Malden side, for free throws, I had them 7 for 8. A lot better than their JV. And for the Dons, I had 8 for 16.
Yeah.
50%.
Yeah. I don't guess it would have made much difference. Well, the final score in the JV game was Malden 37, Doniphan 31. Final in the varsity game, 86-47 Malden. I want to remind everybody, 10 o'clock Saturday morning, the Dons JV will be playing in the Bernie Junior Varsity Tournament at 10 a.m. against East Carter. Our next game will be Monday night, as we'll be back here in the Donettes. They'll have their first home game of the season against Fredericktown. Well, Bo, not quite what we wanted to go start with here, but Malden was just a buzzsaw out there.
Malden, when they're a fast-paced team. When they got it going, they were a unit. They were fun to watch. Doniphan, I thought Doniphan competed.
They did. I mean, they just like JV. They never quit playing hard.
It was one of those nights where when it rained, it poured. It seemed like everything, one thing go against you, then they'd bury a 3 and then turn over, and it was just one of those nights. But, it's the first home game, so we got a great week of basketball next week. So I think Doniphan's just excited to have basketball back. Well,
I'm sure that they are, and the boys got a couple of cup things coming up next week, especially on Tuesday when they have to go to Greenville and play the Bears.
Yeah.
But anyway, our next game will be Monday night against the Donettes against Fredericktown. So Bo, good having you with me.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to the
Enjoyed
season.
it. Yep.
And we'll do it again on Monday night.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. For Bo Backwell, this is Keith Bowman. Good night, everybody.